Hi, Leather Rokk here, and today is a really fun video that I've been looking forward to for like almost a month, because today, well, first of all, I'm in a really happy mood because I just got out of the club, and you know, when you've been dancing all night, you're in a good mood anyway. But I got my latest package from B&H Cosmetics, and I'm really stoked because I caught a 33, no, what was it? 25% off, 30% off sale, and I got a box of goodies. You want to see what I got? I know you want to see what I got. Now, I'm not going to pitch a bitch about this, but do note that this has been slashed open. I don't think anything was damaged, but I'm just saying. Now, we have some lipsticks. Okay, I'm going to set the lipsticks out. I'm going to set them on top of my computer. 1, 2. Now I'll just set them on here. Alright. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Well, let's start with the lipsticks, shall we? Alright, now this is Nude Rose lip gloss. It's a high shine lip gloss. Let's take a look at the packaging first. You see that kind of rose gold color box, and the color that I ordered is called Josie. I want to try to stay in frame. I notice sometimes my hand is lower than what you actually see on the screen, and I gotta try to do a better job. Isn't this nice? Oh, this looks like an iridescent pink. I'll show you with the light out. That's nice. Oh. Oh, it smells good. I wish you could smell this. It's hard to describe. It's kind of perfumey, but kind of vanilla, kind of. Now, I'm already wearing a lipstick that I don't want to mess up. So, oh, by the way, hold on a second. By the way, in case you're wondering what lipstick I'm wearing, it's from ELF, E-L-F. It's a matte lip color. And I think it's cranberry or something. I'm not going to go crazy trying to read the label, but I love that. But anyway, this is really, really, and it looks like it's sheer, you know, because it is a lip gloss, but I really, really love the color. Now, and I really am not much of a gloss girl, but they are good to have. And usually the glosses I have end up being really, really, really pale nudes. And I was in the market for something more along the lines of the bright colors that I like. So, and not every color that I wanted was on sale. You know, I mean, there's still some liquid lip colors that I want, but they haven't gone down to the price that I want. I've seen them at a certain price, but when they were at that price, I couldn't afford to buy. And ooh, okay, now what I'm opening for you is a Luxe Lacquer Vivid Color lipstick. And the color is Blackberry. Okay, so if this is a liquid lipstick, this is going to be opaque. Oh, Luxe Lacquer. Look at the packaging on this. Look at the color. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. You see this? Oh. Looks kind of similar to what I have on my eyebrows. Maybe a little bit pinker. Oh, I love it. Oh, I can't wait. Now, this doesn't have that vanilla tasty smell that the Nude Rose lip gloss has. But I'm not saying it smells objectionable or anything. I'm just noting that I don't want to eat it the way maybe I would want to. I think the Nude Rose lip gloss smells a little bit like MAC, the lip colors. You know how they smell vanilla? Okay. Let's see what else we have here. All right, we have another Luxe Lacquer Vivid Color Lipstick. And this color is Black Currant. Oh, see, this is more of a garnet color, or maybe like a wine or something. Let's see. Oh yeah. You see this? This is darker, and this is, I like this. And now, okay, if these are lacquers, I'm going to assume that these have shine, which is nice because there's such a trend toward mattes. It's nice to bring back the shine. Even though the thing with shiny lipsticks is, I'm assuming that it never dries down, so you got to worry about your hair getting stuck in it. That's the thing. If you have long hair, it gets stuck in your mouth on a windy day, man. That's why one thing I really like about matte lip color. You don't have to worry about going out and always having to tie your hair back because it's windy and stuff. Oh, what I'm opening up is a Creme Luxe lipstick, Ultra Luxe finish, and the color is Vixen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, you guys, if there is such a thing as perfection. No, this doesn't have any scent to it. I mean, I really don't care as long as it doesn't smell like bubble gum, like that LA Colors. The color that I'm using on my eyebrows, I can't stand to have it on my mouth because I'm not going to have bubble gum or that artificial banana weird smell or that juicy fruit smell on my mouth. I'm sorry, I don't like it. It's not my thing. It just doesn't have any smell at all. The color is just divine. Isn't this amazing? Look at this color. Okay, I'm going to compare this to my eyebrow color if I can get my hands on it at the moment. You know what? I can't get my hands on it without making a mess, and I don't want to make a mess because I don't want to make messes. Oh, look at that color. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's kind of close to my shirt, huh? You like my shirt? Let me give you detail. I love this shirt. It actually was part of a dress, a Chinese dress, and the top part fit me, and the bottom part, I sat down in it, and the seam split, but the top part fit me exactly. So finally, rather than take it to a tailor and go through all that, I just took a pair of scissors, and that's how I got the shirt. But I love it. I'd like to get a gold one like this. And I wouldn't mind having a dress if it fit me as well on the bottom part as it did on the top. You know? Okay, I'm opening up now a Pop Art lipstick. I want you to look at the packaging. Isn't that pretty? And the color is Bang. Ooh, I like this. I like this. All right, do you want me to swatch it for you? Bang. Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. I like that. Can you believe there's like 10 more lipsticks that I want to buy? But I'll wait for them to go on sale. You know, and I'm the kind of person that once I've seen something at a certain price, that's it. That's what okay, I'm going to show you the Nude Rose lip gloss. Now, since it's a gloss, I'm not going to expect too much in the way of color payoff. But I hope you can see this. Okay, you see that one stripe? That's the lip gloss. And again, that's about what you should expect from a gloss. I want to put everything in the boxes so I don't get confused. I love it when everything's all neat in the beginning. And you know, since I've become a YouTuber, it's really hard to keep the messes down because you're saving packaging, and like how I have certain things organized. Sometimes I have to take things that I had organized and put them all together because I know I'm going to need them for subject of a video. And so I'm having all this packaging and all these bags and stuff, and it's the one thing that's not attractive about the surroundings, because when you're a YouTuber, you always have to have these ideas and you have to have things set aside for them so that you don't run around like a chicken with its head cut off when you're getting ready to prepare for a video. So that's the one thing that nobody tells you that you're in for when you start filming videos on a regular basis. Okay, I'm looking at the Luxe Lacquer. And the color is called Blackberry. And I'm going to swatch that under the gloss. Oh yeah. Do you see that? Look at that. That's nice. I like that. Ooh, it's great. Now I'm going to use these. I'm not going to let them get old and get rancid. See, this brand, I don't have a whole lot of experience with B&H lip colors, so I don't know how long they're going to last. You just never know. Like, I have some e.l.f. lip colors that are still fine, and others that within a year or two went bad. And I'm the kind of person, I'll hold on to anything. I mean, if I love it, I'll hold on to it. I mean, why get rid of things why be wasteful and get rid of things that you love? Why not save, you know? But if things have a shelf life, if they go rancid on you, then you can't keep on to them, especially things around the mouth. But if you can get double duty, get eyebrow color or something like that, as far as I know, that's not harmful. I mean, I have never got any kind of tingling on my eyebrows from using an old lipstick on my eyebrows. I mean, if it was harmful to me, I think I'd know by now. Okay, this color is make black currant. I like that. Okay. See? See, the black currant is a little less bright and a little bit more brown, as the other one is kind of more on the wine side. I like them. And you know what? These are pretty true to what the monitor said the colors looked like. You know how sometimes colors are off and off, and so you're kind of got your fingers crossed when you're ordering things. I am happy with what these colors look like, that they are in fact what it looked like I was ordering. Okay, this is the Creme Luxe Lipstick Ultra Luxe Finish in Vixen. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Oh, isn't that something? Isn't that nice? And as far as the others from this line I've tried, they do last a nice while. And they don't feel drying on the mouth. I very rarely add a gloss on top of a lip color because the gloss is just shorten how long the color is going to last, and it gets on your teeth, and it ends up getting more translucent in the middle, and it looks like you just have a heavy lip line on the outside and everything. So glosses I don't use all that much. But I like having, now I have a wardrobe of lip color textures. And it's nice to have options. It really is. Oh, I love them. Oh, I'm very happy with this. But still, I wish those other 10 that I'm wanting would go on sale. They have these metallic liquid lip colors in these finishes that they're like practically glittery. you know that like that trick paint that some sports cars have. It's dimensional and it's glittery, and when the light hits it, it just that's kind of what they look like. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe this off so I don't get it over my bracelets, which I think I actually already have. Oh, because we got some more things to look at. Hmm. I probably should have had cleanser nearby if I had thought that I was going to do this. And I do show prep, I really do. But I hadn't thought about the swatching and the messes and the jewelry. Okay, let's open up the rest of this box here. Okay, now let's take the littlest one first, alright? This is Wild Child 9-color baked eyeshadow palette. Now there's this one that's a lot brighter that I want that's called, oh, what the hell is it called? There's this one that I am looking at, and maybe my next order I'll get it. Because it's got some purples and it's got some golds, and I know that I would get a lot of use out of it. Alright. Oh, okay. There's a purple shade here. And do you want me to swatch them? Okay, here's what I'll do. Let me take the bracelet off on here because I don't want to mess them up. These might not be expensive, but I really like them a lot. Alrighty, now let me, whoops. And whatever I do not want to get foundation on this shirt because I like it a lot, you know. And how I got it is I have a friend who's all the way across the pond in Scotland. No, not Scotland, Wales. And she got it. I'm sure it is imported from China, or else it's from London. But either way, I like the workmanship. I guess I better get some brushes out. Oh, I guess I can use my fingers. Yeah, I use my fingers. What the hell? I hope you could see this okay. This is like a metallic khaki color. Now the one on top is a bronze. Oh, okay. You know, each time I do this, I'm going to be more organized. Like, I'm still not sure that I love the method that I've been doing with the eyeshadow tutorials, but I mean, I kind of like it because that way it's never totally undone, but getting them symmetrical, that is a challenge. Okay, put the purple. Yeah, this is very, very dark, almost like a gray. I like how this peach veers on the orange. And then this color here looks kind of like champagne. See, that'll hardly show up on me at all. There, can you see that? Alright. I gotta make room for some more on this part of my arm. Oh, I'm gonna be making a mess by the time this video is over. Okay. Now, I'm gonna start with the top one. And like a bronzy color. And then a pearly white, which you can always use pearly whites or any kind of, there's so many kinds of white, and I often use whites as highlighters. Now this white is kind of complex. It looks like it has, I don't know if it's a gray or a khaki, very, very, very subtle. I want to get my fingers really good and clean to pick up on. That's what is nice about some of these colors, that they can be really, really complex. Even though this palette does seem to be rather on the neutral side, but there's another one similar to this that I want to get. Okay, that's hardly going to show up. I don't want to dig half of the pan out just to swatch. But, okay. If you see 9 colors, then you see the Wild Child palette. And I'm going to hold this open next to them. Oh, and take a look at the designs on the palette itself. See, you've got your American Indian motif there, and you've got your leopard here, and the back of it. Oh, and I'll describe it for you. This is cardboard, which is good because it's not going to set off the security's metal detectors when you go to the clubs. And as far as my assessment of the kind of colors here, this seems like a good basic neutral palette here. But we have some other things to look at, so don't let me get carried away. Now, okay, this is the Solar Flare palette. And this is something that I admired when it launched. But, you know, I wanted to wait for the price to go down. I like these sleeves that help to keep it from getting damaged in transit. Oh, it kind of is packaging. It kind of reminds me of a chocolate bar. Nice big chocolate bar. I could eat a nice big chocolate bar now. Alrighty. Let's look at together. 18 color baked eyeshadow palette. Oh, look at this. What do you think? Now, you know what? I don't know if I should do each one of these separately, because that's going to be a whole lot of time and a whole lot of arm mess. Maybe I should do that in a separate video, because that's, 18, what am I going to do? I'm going to do my leg and my arm, what? But we can kind of describe the colors, that this is very heavy on the golds. Some of these are very, very, very similar. And they have some really cool names, and I'll read them for you. Beam, Sunray, Heat, Wavelength, Fireball, Anti-Gravity, Orb, Burst, Energy, Galactic. That's a gorgeous shade. Oh, I can't wait to use that. Impact, Gamma Ray, which is the purple, Pulsar, Spectrum. Do you remember a place, any of you people know Philadelphia? Philadelphia Spectrum. It's gone now, but they used to have hard rock shows, and they used to have sports, but they tore it down, and it was a shame because I saw a lot of great bands there. But that was like another lifetime. Okay, another name is Chromosphere, Photosphere, Ozone, and Magnetic. So I definitely, of this, I think Galactic is my favorite, and Energy, and oh, so many golds. There's this palette that you probably heard of by Lorac called, what kind of gold is it? Hold on, I have a picture of it. Uh, ah, yeah. It's Lorac has this palette called the Unzipped Gold Eyeshadow Palette. And that is, I'll show you a picture of it from a magazine. But her stuff is like $40, $50, $60, and this palette did not cost me any $40, $50, $60. And it almost is ridiculous to quote the prices on these products because, like most companies, they go through sales cycles, and the prices will fluctuate. Just like if you get from Avon, or if you get from Mary Kay, look at a bunch of catalogs before you make your first purchase, and you get an idea of a price range or something, and that way you get whatever you want at the lowest price. That's what I do. If you want to know about saving money, you might want to listen to me, because I think that's one thing I'm good about. Because you want to survive, you have to know where your money goes. That's just a fact. Okay, now this is the last palette that's in my order. Oh, you know what? I better wipe this arm off, because I really don't want it to mess up the shirt. I mean, I can wash it. I hand wash almost everything, but you have to be really delicate with something like this, all the embroidery and stuff. And plus, there are unfinished seams that will fray if it's treated roughly. So, oh, when I was at the club tonight, some drunken guy, I was dancing with some guy. I danced with a lot of people, right? And he's tall, right? And it was really packed. When I'm filming, just so you know, today is St. Patrick's Day, okay? And I was wearing a green something, but I switched into this to film this. So anyway, I'm dancing with this guy, and it's packed, and I'm noticing the back of my head's getting wet. And this guy dumped half of his beer down my head. That's why my hair looks so flat. I was thinking, man, I would like to wash it and do something before filming, but then I fuck up my makeup and stuff, So, but yeah, I wore a beer today. I'm glad the shirt I was wearing was dark green tank top that wasn't anything that I would have to worry about. Matter of fact, I'll show you what I wore tonight was this, so beer isn't going to face something like this. But anyway, this is the special occasion 39 color eyeshadow and blush palette. Okay, now this is plastic, and look at this. Okay, now with this, the shadow pans are very small. They are, in fact, smaller than the ones on the 120 shadow palette that I have. And these shadows seem to be mostly neutrals, not all matte, but I guess some are shimmers. Like there's a black that has shimmer. No, I would definitely get use out of. And there is a muted plummy purple and a couple of different whites. You've got any. I'm trying to get this in frame here. You can. I'm sure you get most of the neutrals that you would need. As far as a good all-purpose palette, this seems pretty useful, except for not having the brights that a person might need. But I'm sure I can find a lot of uses and get a lot of looks out of this. And I like, as far as the blush selection, I like the neutral shades on this. And I like the format of these having the small tins, because I have some pump cream blushes that I think are kind of impractical, because there's about an ounce of this liquid that you only need a tiniest amount. And I'm thinking I need to live 20 lifetimes before this thing gets used up. Whereas at least these things, you can get the satisfaction of using them, hitting pan, actually using them up. And I think that's a pleasure of you invest in the makeup for the fact that it's a tool and it does something for you, and it gives you these this repertoire of looks that you can get, and it looks good on your wherever it is you put your makeup, and it's a portable way to have colors that you like and stuff. But with palettes, you don't always know that you can count on getting the colors that are practical to your purposes unless you do the customizable palettes. And a lot of people get those things as trays, and they put the colors, the individual colors they want. But I still like to carry around single pan shadows, because first of all, they don't break as much. You know. That said, I dropped one of my single pan shadows today, and it got all crumbly. So I put the crumbles on paper, crumbled it real fine, put it back in the tin, put rubbing alcohol in it, and I'm going to let that set. That's what you do if your shadow breaks. So maybe I can do a separate video just of swatching this, and maybe I can get a video out of each of those palettes that I got. So, alright, some new things to play with. I think I'm more excited about the lipsticks than anything else. You know, so that was my order from B&H Cosmetics. My official unboxing. I mean, I had the package. The guy got here. It was a FedEx, and oh, and everybody. I love this company. Don't get me wrong, but all the people that order from it, they say how fast the shipping is. What planet do these people live on where they have fast shipping? I mean, the order was shipped out of Burbank on the 27th of February. Okay. And the guy finally rang my doorbell on the 11th of March. You do the math. Count your fingers and count your toes to see how long it took to get to from Burbank to where I live. I could have taken it on a Greyhound, and I could have got here faster. I could have ridden on horseback, probably. I mean, what do they use? Pony Express? But hey. Anyway, if you like these videos, I would love to have you join my YouTube family. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification thingy, and you'll know when I make my next upload. It's always fun when I have something to talk about, and I'd love to have you join in the fun. Talk to you soon. Bye.